Some men are left wondering if they need supplements, medication, or some hidden secret. But the truth is, with a simple 3-minute exercise before sex, you can make your penis harder, your body more stable, and your mind much more confident. And the best part, no side effects, no cost, and no dependence on anyone. I know that when performance starts to fail, shame kicks in, the fear of disappointing, that silent insecurity that ruins everything. Only those who've been through it understand the impact it has on self-esteem. That's exactly why I decided to record this video. What you'll learn here is practical, quick, and can completely change how your body reacts. And believe me, you don't need more strength or luck, you need technique. I'm Dr. Grace Brown, a physician specializing in men's sexual health for over 15 years, and what I'm about to show you really works. Take a moment to make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Here we always bring direct, focused content for men over 50 who want to take better care of their health and well-being. If this video made sense to you, hit the like button. It helps spread the message. And I'd love to hear from you too. Comment 1 if you like the topic or 0 if you think we can improve something. Every comment counts and helps me bring more useful videos your way. There's a villain that kills your erection even before sex starts. And it's not in your body, it's in your mind. Anxiety is sneaky. It arrives quietly, settles in unnoticed, and starts sabotaging what should be pleasure. Many men think they have a physical issue, that they need medication or some miracle technique. But what's really hurting their performance is overthinking. It's like the brain switches into alert mode. And when that happens, adrenaline spikes, and the body thinks it's time to escape, not relax. But to have sex, you need to relax. Anxiety and pleasure don't mix. I've seen men say, "I felt fine, but just thinking I had to perform already made me go soft." This is more common than you think. The mind starts with doubts. Will it work? What if it doesn't? And that's enough. The body responds with insecurity. It's not weakness or nonsense. It's your nervous system trying to protect you. But in this case, it gets in the way. And all of this happens within seconds, without you even noticing. If this kind of simple practice already caught your attention and you want to dive deeper into what really works to improve your sex life, after 60, I've prepared a complete guide. In my digital book, Rediscovering Intimacy, I've gathered practical and accessible tips for men who want to regain pleasure, strengthen their bodies, and reconnect with desire, even when facing physical, emotional, or relationship changes. It's straight to the point, no fluff, just what you deserve. The link is in the first pinned comment. Take a look and see how small changes can transform not just your sex life, but also your self-esteem. A lot of people think that during sex, checking your body and wondering if it's working helps somehow. But that just adds pressure. The attention that should be on the moment, on the touch, on the connection with your partner, is all spent on racing thoughts like, will it work this time? And then the nervousness takes over. Another common mistake is trying to fix it with sedatives or alcohol. The intention is good, to relax, but the effect is the opposite. These substances mess with your nervous system, and the result might be a drop in desire and in how your body responds. You calm down, but can't get involved. I've had men tell me they felt more drowsy than aroused. That does more harm than good. Some even insist on pushing through when their body isn't responding. Instead of pausing, breathing, and allowing themselves to relax, they force the situation and end up frustrated. And that frustration sticks, creating a mental block. The key is not to try harder, it's to try better. There's an ancient exercise from yoga that can completely change how your body reacts during intimacy. It's not mystical or complicated. It's called the 4-2-6 breathing technique. That's it. And it works because it calms your mind and prepares your body. You don't need to practice yoga or have any experience. Just follow the rhythm. Here's how it goes. Inhale through your nose slowly for a count of 4. Hold your breath for 2 seconds. Then exhale through your mouth, also slowly, for a count of 6. The key is exhaling longer than you inhale. Do this for 2 minutes and something starts to shift inside. Adrenaline drops, your heart rate stabilizes, and serotonin starts to rise, all without a single pill. It's like sending a message to your brain. Everything is okay, you can relax. And when your brain gets that message, your body responds. No pressure, no performance anxiety, just control and presence. Many men say that with this exercise alone, they felt more firmness, more confidence, and more pleasure in the moment. Try it, and then tell me how it went. Most men breathe the wrong way when they're nervous. Short, fast breaths only in the upper chest. This activates the body's alert state, as if you're running from danger. And that's the opposite of what you need to enjoy an intimate moment. When you breathe deeply and slowly, an internal shift occurs. It's like pressing a button that changes your nervous system's behavior. The technique I shared, inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6, works because it forces you to slow down. Even more importantly, it makes you focus on your body, on the present. This pushes away the automatic thoughts that create insecurity. When you start breathing like this, your body understands it no longer needs to fight or flee. It realizes you're safe. And with that, you take back control. Men who train this kind of breathing report a stronger body and a calmer mind. And the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. You don't have to use it only before sex. You can use it before a date, a touch, a longer kiss. It works. There's a detail that not many people talk about. The way you position yourself directly affects your hormones. The body and mind are constantly connected, and science has already shown that posture influences even testosterone production. There's a simple position, known as the power pose, that can be done before any intimate encounter, and the effect is quick. Stand up with your feet shoulder-width apart, hands closed and resting on your hips, chest open, and chin slightly raised. It's exactly that superhero pose. It may feel strange at first, but it works. In just 3 minutes, your body starts producing more testosterone and lowering cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and that changes everything. The sensation is one of greater stability, more energy, and more confidence. I've had male patients tell me that just by doing this pose before a difficult conversation or an intimate moment, they already felt the difference. You don't need equipment or complicated techniques, just your own body. The way you carry yourself in the world changes how you feel on the inside. And that makes a difference during sex. Doing it once works, but doing it often changes your pattern. Slow breathing, the power pose, and mental control are not quick tricks. They're like training. The more you practice, the more natural the effect becomes in your body. And that's what separates those who rely on luck from those who develop real control. These practices affect the nervous system, your hormones, and even how you deal with anticipation before sex. When a man repeats this type of exercise for several days in a row, he begins to notice that he's more confident even outside the bedroom. He feels more grounded, less reactive, and more energetic. It's a cumulative effect. One man told me that at first, he only did it before sex, but over time he started using it before meetings, before bed, and even in the shower. The result? His performance improved naturally, without overthinking. That's important, because sex shouldn't feel like a test. It should be an experience. If your body and mind are already prepared, everything flows better. And the best part, no pressure, no stress, and no need for pills. Nothing is more convincing than trying it for yourself. You can hear 1,000 times that something works, but when you feel it in your own body, everything changes. And the best way to know if these practices make sense for you is to try them. Just 2 minutes of 4-2-6 breathing, 3 minutes of the power pose. That's it. No pills, no excuses. Just you with yourself. I've gotten comments from men who didn't believe it, thought it was too simple, but they tried, and they were surprised by what they felt. One said it felt like he lit up inside. Another said he felt his pulse shift instantly. This isn't magic, it's physiology. Your body responds when you give it the right signals, so I invite you to try it today. Before an intimate moment, or even right now, alone, do both exercises and observe how you feel. Then come back here and tell me in the comments. I read every single one. Your experience might inspire other men too. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's the time. The content here is direct, practical, and made to help you feel more confident in every area of your life. You've seen that you don't need magic formulas or expensive solutions to improve your sexual performance. You just need to understand how your body works and apply simple techniques like 4-2-6 breathing and the power pose consistently. They activate your confidence, help you manage anxiety, and prepare your body naturally, safely, and effectively. Now tell me, have you tried the 4-2-6 breathing technique? What was it like? I really want to know about your experience. Leave it in the comments. That helps me understand what's working for you and also inspires other men going through the same challenge. If this video helped you, hit the like button. Your like isn't just a click. It tells YouTube this content matters and helps it reach more men who need this information too. And if you want to keep going on this path of physical, mental, and sexual strengthening, take a look at the other videos on this channel. There's plenty of direct content with the same tone, especially made for men over 50. Take advantage. And subscribe so you don't miss the next ones.